Hey guys, Jeff here from Jeff-AHTabletop, bringing you a bit of an update for Project Mordheim. Haven't done one of these videos in a while for the simple fact that I haven't been working on Project Mordheim, as people who have been following my channel for a couple of weeks now would know why, but for those of you that are new subscribers, there's a couple people, it's because I've been focusing on clearing out my workbench a bit and getting these other projects that were already half sort of done and getting them out the door. But yeah, I painted up some miniatures yesterday for Project Mordheim because I was supposed to have a couple of games last night, but unfortunately, real life got the better of just about everyone that was coming, all but one other person. So we decided just to postpone it until next week, and that way we can get more people here and it'll be a bit more fun. Because if it was something like a game of Warhammer or something, it wouldn't have been so bad. But Mordheim's a really quick game, and you know, if you play the same warband against each other a couple of times in a row, it sort of gets a bit boring. So it's good to have sort of, for me, I prefer to have sort of 3 or 4 people around rather than just 2. So you get a little bit of variety. You can have a couple of games each, and you usually play against something different each time. But yeah, anyway, on to these guys. They're not painted to a crazy good standard, and they probably won't be ever, but they will be going a little bit higher than they are at the moment. At the moment, they are just base coats and a wash. And if you're wondering why I've got them on this little grassy thing, it's because I've noticed in my videos sometimes that there's a bit of glare off my desk because of the position it is to where my light source is, being my window during the day. So I thought maybe if I put this under it, it might help with that glare a bit, and might be a bit easier to see the miniatures. Plus I can spin it. Anyway, as I was saying, they're not painted to a crazy good standard. They're just washed and base coated. And there's like, I don't know if you can really see, but where I was painting the silver, like, I'll pick one up, probably the easiest way. This guy might be one of the ones that I made a mistake on. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit on that bolt there. When I was painting them, I was a little bit sort of sloppy with it. But yeah, I'm not going to bother touching it up just yet. I'm going to wait, because I didn't notice it until afterwards, as always happens. But yeah, I'm going to wait until, because I've only got 3 more models to paint up for Project Mordheim. So yeah, I'm going to wait until I get these guys to the same level, base coated and washed, and then I'll do any touch-ups and a little bit of highlighting. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I like how this guy's got his shield up on his tail, because one of the rules for the Skaven warband is they can use their tails to fight, so they can hold either a shield or a weapon in their tail. So I decided to give my slingers all shields that have a bit of defense, because I don't plan on getting them into combat, so I don't really want to kit them out with like combat weapons just yet. But yeah, I thought I'll give him more shields, give him a bit of defense from ranged attacks and stuff. And yeah, I just really like how I put it on the tail there, so it's like he can sort of bring it up over his shoulder when an arrow comes flying in or whatever. Yeah, I'll show this guy off too, because I showed the others off. But yeah, really simple paint job. They're just a couple of basic colours and a wash. But yeah, they're ready to join the rest of the Project Mordheim stuff, which I've got sitting behind them. If I zoom out a little bit, there's my leaders. One of them missing a tail. I'll glue that back on sooner or later. My giant rats. And these guys. So yeah, the warband's starting to come together. They got some good numbers. The warband I'll be fielding when I play next week, which I might just get a couple of pictures for another Project Mordheim update. It's just the guys that are on this disc. It's not really a disc, but you know, just that, because I wanted to get a good amount of numbers, but have them sort of, I didn't want to have a lot of like crappy stuff, but I didn't want to have very few really good stuff, so I decided I'll get sort of a happy medium. Well, I've attempted to balance it pretty well so that these guys here are ranged and they can run around and just sort of throw these iron balls at the enemy while these guys come in and just wreck days. Because this guy has some pretty crazy strength with his flail. This guy's got Weeping Blades, so he's gonna do some damage. I think he gets poison attack special rule with Weeping Blades. Oh, my throat's all weird. Yeah, then there's this guy here who's got Fighting Claws, so he'll get in there and mess some people up as well. But yeah, I think that'll do for this update. So there's only 3 more dudes to paint for these 3 here. There's only 3 more dudes to paint for Project Mordheim. So that'll probably be coming to an end with a couple more updates. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and will continue to enjoy it. And thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.